Yo, fam, is Gist and News on IBG Studios. This is where the gist is hot, the news is fresh, and the vibe is always real. My name is Joe Amankwa Michael. So, did your favorite artist put through with an award? Or you say next year? See, next year is really far, you know. So, we are talking about the just ended 26th edition of the Telecel Ghana Music Awards. We will be diving into some of the electrifying performances. Also, we'll take a shot from the red carpet, and also we'll be diving into some of the categories and the awards winners. I'm not doing this alone here. I have here with me Prince Antwi, my colleague. Do you think that when a fashion for Ghana has improved based on what we saw last night?
Based on what I saw last night,
Yes.
honestly speaking, our fashion sense has really, really improved. Like, I sat back from my previous red carpet that I've watched so far, but then this year, the level of decency was top notch.
Sure.
Level of decency, as in the ladies dressing, how they were dressing, the ladies, people, no, not showing their boobs, not showing their private parts. And the guys also, the decency level, even though there were some one or two, people that decided to make the boys happy, by showing a certain level of boobs.
Yes.
One or two, but aside that, honestly.
So this time around, how do you think about our host on the red carpet? That is, shouts to Regina Van Helvet and then Bliss.
Oh, they did very well.
Yeah, amazing.
Amazing. Amazing. They talk amazing. They will come at you. You don't say. I don't know, but then they did very well.
Yeah.
With their introduction.
Yeah.
And how they receive people and how they will even approach the thing, trying to promote our music.
Yeah.
Okay, describe the dress that you're wearing.
Sure, with music.
With the music.
Yeah.
Not just any music, Ghanaian music.
Yes.
So at least when you are coming on board, it's a Ghanaian show.
Sure.
So they were trying to. I think one person came in and he said he's describing the song with. I think it was a Nigerian song. The guy said, "Nah, it has to be a Ghanaian." So I loved it, and I love like they changed the thing a bit, making the thing a bit lively.
Yes.
It was very
a true promotion of Ghana music. Yeah, it was actually a good one yesterday. We appreciate Charterhouse for
their good work.
For the good work that they are doing. I mean, to hold an award scheme for 26 years, it isn't an easy thing. And then thank you so much, Telecel, for also holding them down. We appreciate you. I mean, you make us happy when it comes to when it gets to times like this. We appreciate. But a quick one, a whole production, from the lighting, from the sound, everything in there. How was the production for you this time? I mean, over the years, we've had banter with, I wasn't hearing sound, the sound was poor, the lighting was too much, there was this, there was that. How was the production this time?
Like, as I said, this year's own stood out.
Yeah.
From the sound, from the red carpet, from the sound, from the first performer, I knew it was going to be a very good show.
Like the sound, AI.
Yes, the sound was very good. I love AC.
The performance was so down.
I love
very
AC,
professional.
But then how they introduced the thing, it was very good. And this time around, they moved from the boring introduction that a gospel, fraternity, they have to collaborate and do one particular song, which maybe was big and that calendar year.
Yes.
This year, it wasn't like that.
Each one for themselves.
Sure. And I really love, like, before the show, I was actually telling somebody that, no, it's like these people, every day, one way style. I don't know why they are not giving the gospel people a chance to also, perform their craft.
Yeah.
Rather, they combining them, doing one particular song that maybe under year of review was very huge, of which they started doing maybe about 3 years ago. This year, it wasn't like that. Sure. From the sound, from the cameraman, because this year after the TGMA, I went to X You know, there was no backlash. There's no like banter. Everything is now point. The artist of the year, who won this, who won this. They are not really complaining about the lighting system, our stagecraft. Or the stage was very nice, very huge. The lighting was on point. Charlie. Shout out. It's like you learning something and
your previous years. Yeah, that was
learning and bettering yourself.
It was a massive growth. Charlie. Sure, it was a massive growth. But from the production, let's also talk about some of the performances. I mean, I love the first one from AEC. Shout out to you. Like, you know, the starting was ideally, you know, you go, once you enter the room, you go see, say the host, they talk. The host will start talking, but just about, you know, the performance started before the host herself. You know, shout out to Nashoko. That was like, it was a beautiful night for her. She was looking so beautiful. Like,
I really loved AC's performance.
Yes.
Honestly, like, his two sounds, honestly, they're my favorite.
Yeah.
The Can I Live, then, wherever the party day. Step play. That sound, Charlie. So, I really loved, and I wasn't expecting him to be, the opener performance for the night.
Yes, it was so surprising. Like,
Charlie, the guy killed it.
Sure.
And he raised the bar.
And that any performer has to surpass it. Like, you know, you have to pass it.
You have to. If you want to win an award,
that was a good one.
And I really love, like, he grabs your attention, take you through his performance. Then you say, they take you on a journey. Yes. So you're on that journey with him. I really love that performance.
Honestly, yes. I love that performance. Was so cool. Like, personally, I really loved it. Trust me, I really did.
Yeah, I love that performance.
Yes. And from there, which one stood out for you?
The one that stood out for me, I have like 4.
Yeah.
And I have my bad ones.
Okay.
So, Stoneboy.
Yeah.
We know we can't take that from FO.
Yes.
FO performance.
It's very obvious.
We can't take that. Yeah. But the one that I'll place before FO was Daughters of Glorious.
Charlie. Massive respect. Mommy, massive respect. Like, hey,
Charlie, forget. This it don't be like them grow. Like they do Gen Z level. Charlie. Like they lifted the whole auditorium. Like
it was massive.
There's no Charlie. Listen to the song. Like the songs were doing the massive things. I really enjoyed their performance. And for me, that was the best performance. Aside AEC, I'll place them first.
Okay.
AEC second.
All right.
Stoneboy
third. And then who comes?
I think I didn't enjoy Kim Paluta.
Who did you enjoy?
No, I didn't enjoy. I think Kim Promise.
Kim Promise
also did well with the performance. But then okay.
What was your worst? Like your worst
Bistrap performance.
Okay.
Like Bistrap, you know, it gets huge sounds. But then at the point I felt like they were rushing him through the song. Like I don't know. But that's what I felt. After he first intro with the Fly Girl level, cool level, standard thing. When you get up, I don't know if they want rush out, make it come out the stage stop or what.
Okay.
So I really, no, it wasn't.
You didn't like that?
No, I didn't really like it. And I didn't also like Kokusmo's performance.
Okay.
Because I know him, I've been to his show, and I know what he can do, like, move the...
Would you say it was a bit of pressure or something, looking at the crowd?
No. Like, looking at Kokusmo under the year of review, the guy has done a lot for himself, get a lot of bangers.
Sure.
I've been to his show and I know what he did on that show.
Sure.
Boy,
so what happened?
I don't know. Where you see say the TGM in I don't know. If you on a normal scale, if you go to any show, where they serve the best performance for the last. If you come first, if you can say from our mentality, if you can say like you know good, that be why you come first, you know. Okay. But right now, no, the narrative are changing. If you come first, doesn't mean say you are an upcoming artist or something like that.
Sure.
But for they putting you as at that level or that, and as at that time, they knew what you can do.
That's a big stage.
That's a big stage,
yeah,
bro. They knew what you can do. They knew what you can, make the crowd feel. But this guy came on board. I don't know.
It was boring for you.
Oh, it wasn't really catchy for me because I know what he can do. He did only 2 songs.
Okay.
And he left stage. At a point, the music was even playing. Then the stage.
It can be the time. Maybe the timing. The timing can also play a factor in their performance.
No, bro.
AEC also did too.
Boy, not that AEC performance.
Yeah. Shouts to you,
Charlie, that guy.
It was a good one. But how about Mr. Peter?
No,
I know you love Familiar so much.
Peter is my guy.
Yeah.
I know what Peter can do.
Yes.
I know what Peter can do.
How was the performance for you?
If Peter Leba, if Peter Leba, be small.
It means no.
The crafts, the songs, I love Familiar so much.
Okay. Yeah, I know, I'm aware.
I love Familiar.
Yes, I know.
If it become Familiar, then Kofi Kinata it matter. Sometimes I can be a little bit sensitive, but then Familiar performance was also good.
Okay.
But then I was expecting Molly's performance. Molly's performance.
Okay.
There was no
Molly.
Molly's
Yes.
performance to be a little bit, since she was just coming from Vibes Cartel stage.
Okay.
So me now they expect that shake it to the mass, shake it to the mass. See now they expect
make the boys flow small. Make the boys.
They then now he be take off. I'm winning on bed.
Yeah, you want see things.
Shake it to the mass. Like, the girls were not shaking to the max. The crowd were, a bit dormant. But then aside,
but over the years, we have really battled with crowd not responding to performances. This year,
I guess I'm funny. Sometimes I say, make the regular people come from. They make the VVIP go back. You do that.
Make them drop too.
Make them.
Because it be like if they front
boy, see somebody, the big people in the industry. Okay, when certain songs starts playing, of course, it's not by force to. You have to get a person to stand up, because when Daughters of Glory of Jesus were performing, literally everybody
was up. Yeah,
you see,
very electric.
Sometimes your craft, and when Stoneboy was also performing, okay, Kiddy also did well.
Yeah,
I forgot to mention Kiddy. Shout out to Kiddy. When your performance catch the crowd, you don't need them to.
I mean, they will do that themselves.
The reason why I said Kim Paletta didn't really give me what I was expecting. The Makuma song was very big.
Yes.
And then a year of review.
It was.
But he performed it like a live band, like, oh, Makuma. Sometimes, why they say Shatawale is a good performer.
Big man.
He gives you what you heard.
Yes.
He's not coming to, give you that live band level. Some songs you do it live band. But that song was very huge. So I think when it was supposed to play like, I think it was supposed to play like what the people heard, not giving us a live band performance of it. If he performed it like the DJ, the normal one, the DJ is playing, the way it would have moved the crowd, it would have even lifted a show like.
So do you agree that live band performance isn't for everyone?
Live band performance, we have places we do that.
Okay.
Trust me. We have certain places we do live band performance. And it's not for everyone.
Yeah.
There are some people who can do live music for you. Like Charlie, you feel.
With their orchestra,
like Kelvin Boy, Stone Boy, Samini, boy. They will give you a live performance that you will feel.
Great.
And I think Kofi Kinata too, they do that thing. But there are others, Charlie, if you give them the live band, they not go feel perform like the way
on a normal
DJ level they give and they mix sound for things and things. Charlie go give you that performance that you could not say
Sure.
So I feel that some of the creative has to also understand their brand, like the way Stoneboy has mastered his own. He knows live band is for him. So when he gets you on any stage, you give her that live band.
Back to back.
Boy.
Back to back.
Then times, we used to go Stoneboy and shatter his show. Stoneboy would day stage, performing his, huge tracks. But I will get some 10-minute level, 20-minute level. Then people verse, we they do away for stage. So if they play live band, listen to my voice, then they give us that lyrical things, no. But when open can stage, boy, you not be, if they move the crowd, that's what the crowd they want.
Yeah,
Shatter can stage,
Shatter be, Shatter has the stage energy.
That be the thing.
Stage energy.
I think as a musician, you have to know where your strength lies.
Okay.
And you have to know where the stage in which you are performing.
Sure.
And how you want the audience to receive you.
Sure.
That's what I think.
Okay. So let me put you on this one. That we know that there is a bit of issues between Charterhouse and then that of Charles to Chatterwale, that of Chatterwale. Do you think that by next year Charterhouse can pull up a surprise from Chatterwale?
Bossman right now.
Do you think we need? I personally think that we need Wale.
Honestly,
we need Wale.
Honestly, because I think this Stoneboy, shout out to Stoneboy. I really love him. Stoneboy has won the reggae dancer artist 10 good times.
Of course.
Okay. I strongly believe that if Shatta was in the scene, even though Stone will win, Shatta will also win some.
Of course.
Okay. I believe that not undermining or not bringing anybody, not respecting anybody's craft in the dancehall fraternity. But then I believe that Stoneboy has really dominated that thing for too long. He has really dominated that.
We need Wale.
We need
Wale.
Wale, be say Wale per se, but then if the people entering that level, or if you are doing dancehall music, I believe that like you have to up your game.
Sure.
Because where FO carry the thing go, no, before you go bring her down, it don't be easy.
Unless problem.
You see, like the way Sack then rap, say if they go boot for boot, nobody go fit take that word from Sack.
You know go fit. Right away catch,
No.
Where you raise the bar.
No. You see, but sometimes he and I go fit sit down. He say, okay, yeah. And a year of even just last year, he endorsed Coco Smoke. Say no, this year, this boy,
he did top.
If he for win that award, we truly
he win.
Anyway,
that's fine.
So I think that even though Sarkodie is doing the thing, the others are also doing it.
Sure.
Because right now, if you go win that rap category, there's one person for beat. Right now, no be Sarkodie. It be Lyrical.
Lyrical Joe, yeah.
If you conquer Lyrical Joe, where Lyrical Joe too, he get some nice strategy be where they like. He did release a song on his birthday, 8 August. Where 8 August is close to almost the end of the year.
Yeah. So you can soak it throughout December.
With the bab. Where if you release that to not be small, Lyrical Joe.
Yeah.
Bro, forget.
Sure. That's all right. I mean, we are still discussing the just ended 26th edition of the Telecel Ghana Music Awards. That was the performance review from my colleague Prince Antwi. And now let me do this. Shouts to 5-star General. I know the shout to 5-star General, but let's do this. Let's do this one. Artist of the year, Ken Promise. What do you think?
Bro, me personally. Personally, I thought or I believe that Kim Paletta should have won that award.
Why?
Because TGMA, they give awards based on the year of review.
Sure.
Not past glories. But at the point, I felt Kim Promise has really worked. Okay. Everybody in that category has really worked. And everybody equally deserved the awards.
Yeah.
But at a point, I felt like people Ghanaians are doing the thing like, oh, Kim Promise, he has been there for long. He has come here. He has worked over the years. So he deserves this one there. He deserves that. He deserves that award. Like, plenty people, if you go on socials, Kim Paluta, he just came. This one, he has been here for long.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like this year is his year. Meanwhile, if it's your year under review, numbers, social media, Kim Paluta,
the metrics.
Yeah, in the metrics, the shows you've played, Kim Paluta, Asida, Kim Paluta Asida, Kim Paluta Makuma, and the latest one that people were saying that it wasn't really up to standard and things. Seriously, Apeke. You now go know Apeke, bro.
Apeke.
You now go know say Apeke.
Apeke. Adena Peke.
This year, and people saying,
but do you know this Apeke thing? Your man, shouts to family. He also says this thing.
Trust. Peter Leba. Trust. Adena Peke.
Apeke. So you felt?
I felt. Even though they said Makuma was not nominated because they gave some funny excuses.
Yeah. I mean, they mentioned that there was some sort of profane words in there. But
no.
But he actually came out to explain that said, isn't what he was trying to say.
They said an artist music cannot be nominated twice in one.
Yes. They mentioned that.
Of which, bro, if they just ended TGME, collaboration of the year, Stonebwoy with Jiggle and Wine, then Stonebwoy again.
That's the same category.
That's the same category, bro. Stonebwoy again with who? I've forgotten the artist. There was 2 nominations that Stonebwoy got in one.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just that one. No.
I think Kim Promise also. He also had
a double nomination.
Yes, in a particular category.
So
I don't understand,
like, see, the thing, as the times that I was talk, I think that was low. Then do have already. I don't know, say, think of that way, not Kim Promise, it got some level. I've never seen Kim Promise in the news like this year.
For some time, yeah.
This one, like, it's like they've assured you, say, if you come here, I will give you money.
That is what you think?
No, I believe that it's like he has something under his sleeves that he knows, say, this one there, gidigba. No matter what, I will take the thing. So the vim.
So you think that there was something into it?
No, I felt that this year, Kim Paluta worked 2 big songs. The Asida song.
Yes, and the Makuma.
And the Asida song reigned even in churches.
Sure.
In the song, he entered church, he entered club,
everywhere,
he entered weddings, everywhere. Where he now sang over throwing body with the Makuma song. This year, can you tell me that Paris, Kim Promise Paris, did more than any of Kim Paluta's?
Paris also made a name. I mean, he made a
Paris made name.
He made a name.
Not huge like Terminator.
Yes.
So it's like,
I think I agree.
It's like they are basing the arguments like last year you're supposed to win the thing because you had a huge song, you have a huge something, the numbers were there.
No, they give you.
I know I've watched interviews where Twitter influencers, some Twitter influencers were saying Kim Paluta deserved the award. The next minute, on that same person on X saying Kim Paluta don't do anything, Kim Promise where you win. Where as he say Kim Paluta self can't tweet say, hey, right now, Twitter influencers right now they sort you out. They sort them. Where one guy also gave it to Kim Paluta say, Masa, if you work with what we did, you know by the time.
But you know, say there was also a small banter with DJ Slim.
Oh, DJ Slim.
DJ Slim also made some sort of pronouncement that
what he said.
Yeah,
I agreed. I agreed, 100% agreed. The fact that you are my paddy doesn't mean say what you are doing, if it's not good, I will not say.
Yeah.
He said any artist that is not showing interest in the award shouldn't be given the award. And it's true.
Okay.
If I'm telling you that Kimpalita did very well, and Kimpalita is not voicing out, say, oh, I did this, showing interest in the thing, of which his PR MC portfolio.
Yes.
I think, bro, he was
a bit down. I mean,
it was a bit down for me compared to Kim Promise PR, then Stonebwoy.
Yeah, shout out to Miss Vida Educhuma. Yes, but a quick one. I'm not cutting you. Do you think that the Beam Nation president, or let's say the whole Beam Nation, do you think that they raise some sort of tension in that very category?
See, at a point, yeah, me I tell you, see, the confidence that Kim Promise had before the show, at some point, now you don't get that confidence.
Yes.
Seriously. Because and that's why I'm saying, so this year's TGME was very, very, like, even though say there's one or two things that, you point out, but it was very, very tight to the extent, say, before they mentioned the artist of the year, Kim Promise had 3 awards already.
Yes.
Stonebwoy had 3 awards already. Kimpalita had 3 awards already. Bro.
That was so tension.
That one should tell you that, no. Because last year, say, Efo took the awards, we knew that he has already taken, because he was stripping the award like something. Last year, it took like 6 or 8 hours.
Yeah. A lot
but this year, no. It wasn't like that. And the surprises, new artists I was rooting for. This drop, we take out, I was very happy about that one. Best collaborations, Lomo, hands down.
You killed it.
Oh, he killed it. Hands down, if Blacko can this thing top with here. Say Blacko, he get this magical touch. I can boastfully say that there's no song that Blacko has come on that is a flop.
Yes.
There's no song.
It's always huge.
And if you don't take it, he will beat you to your own song.
Yes.
He will carry all the shine.
He will take everything. Yes, he will take everything. But talking about Blacko, I mean, a big congratulations to Blacko for his nomination at the upcoming BET. That's the Black Entertainment Television Awards for the Best International Act. Yes, we look up to that. But a quick one with most popular song of the year. Telecel most popular. Do you disagree with the winner? I mean, it was Kimpalita as well.
100%. This why I don't be patafy on some. Where at a point, and I somehow agreed with when they said 2 nominations can be on that.
Yeah.
But because if supposing Makuma was supposed to be on it, like the votes could have split a bit because people will be voting for Asida, maybe for Kimpalita fans will be voting for Asida, whilst voting for Makuma at the same time. But when it was only one song that he chose, which is Asida, bro, I believe that was the biggest song.
Of course, no one can.
No, aside Makuma, that was the biggest song under the year of review.
Sure,
nobody.
I agree.
I
agree. But let's go back a bit. I think this one really escaped me. Lifetime Achievement Awards. That's for legendary Yasapo. How was the whole performance for the legend Yasapo? And also having on stage Miss Tiwa. Also, how was it for you? I mean, I really loved it. Like it was, and I also listened to the message that the legend had for us.
I think it was a very good narrative that they did.
Yeah,
it was a very good one because for some time now we've heard that our legend is not quite feeling well. He's battling illness and things. So I think that it's very good, or it's a very, very good initiative that TGMA did, acknowledging the person while the person is alive, rather than doing it while the person is dead. So in this time of need that the person is alive, that we know that this man has really, really done. You know, say some of his songs, if you listen to it, it feels like the thing was just recorded last 2 years.
Yeah.
Because
it's so new.
Some of these great, huge tunes that now they are producing for us as gospel music. You know, sometimes if you listen to it again, the message that carries, you don't really feel it like the way then old people, now that they do them at own. Today, I was listening to a song by Nancy, and which is the No Tribe.
Yeah.
I forgot. Before the song started, they read a whole scripture.
Yes, before
the song started. But now he was say the camera, it cut from the before the song will come,
new vibe comes.
New vibe.
Yeah.
So right now, I believe that the message is good. The message that the old people were giving us, like ultimately Esther Smith, now after that moment,
yes, talking about Esther Smith, I love this one from it says, you know, I love that song from her.
Listening to some of the songs that it will hit you.
Yeah.
And you know that, yes, this is something.
It was a good one.
It was a good one.
Yeah.
So I love the tribute. I love the performance, of which the lady that performed the songs was very good.
Yeah.
I was expecting the other guys, which is I forgot, Francis Amo.
Yes, Francis Amo.
Then the other guy to, give in more energy, but then they let the lady take all the shine. The lady did extra.
Of course. I mean, we know Miss Tiwana. Some of us, we grew up listening to this song.
You see, and the voice
it's still like,
boy.
It's still there, like, nothing changed. That was so surprising. Nothing changed.
I felt like I was listening to the album. The woman's like,
nothing changed. You know, I love this one. Like that tune was Charlie.
Such a song.
It was,
and I love the initiative of awarding, because he really deserves it.
Yeah.
He has really done a lot for the gospel fraternity.
Yeah. So we say a big thank you to our legend, Jan Sapon, for over the years being an inspiration to gospel music. We thank you so much, and we hope that you get well very soon and strong, so that you can give us another hit upon hit. Thank you so much, sir. We appreciate you. So, your man, is what Kogu Smoke, best hip hop high life artist. How is it for you?
Is it Afro pop high life?
Best hip hop high life artist.
Best hip hop high life artist.
How was it for you? You don't have any problem with that?
No, I don't have. During that night, yesterday, if Kogu Smoke come, the category inside. If Kim Palita come, the category inside. If Stonebwoy or our current artist of the year, Kim Promise come.
I mean, he's winning now. 5-star general.
If he come your award inside, go no say the competition be tight to that.
Sure.
And I love the way, he was composed, but then I wanted, more of him.
More of that.
I wanted more of him, but then he deserved that award, honestly.
A quick one. I mean, it's obvious that reggae dancehall artists. I mean, we are not. Yeah, shout out to so much. Yes.
And also 10 times in a row.
Yes, and also the best music video. That was a good
JJJ.
one. Yeah, JJJ. That was also a good one.
But I didn't see that coming though.
You say?
I didn't see that one coming.
You did, the music video?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see that. I thought Kofi Kinate's what was his name? Antiama.
Yeah, okay.
I thought that one was
talking about Kofi Kinata, another winner for songwriter of the year. It's a top notch, I think.
You know, say yesterday, Olive the Boy said something that category, that what was his name? Afro pop. No, what was that category?
Which one?
Olive the Boy said that particular category they should dedicate
the Afrobeat.
The Afrobeat. Yes. Olive the Boy said that Afrobeat category. Therefore, give up because he take 2 times in a row. They can't ship them that side. Okay. I also, not to deviate from your question, but I also think that it's right because somebody that can sing a song that even Nigerians that they brought their own thing were at a point confused whether he's a Nigerian or he's a Ghanaian.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
So I totally agree with that one, what he said on the stage yesterday. And back to the question, Kofi Kinata, you know, everybody knows how Kofi Kinata in pen game is.
Also, shout outs to you.
If anybody go feel Matan right now, it be my man. It be Peter.
Mr. Peter.
You see, so the competition, Kofi Kinata in pen game, if you listen to his album, that's why I was rooting that he wins album of the year. But if you listen to that in EP, where he do, from number 1 song, from Antiama to the last song.
That's the Kofi.
That's the Kofi.
Yeah.
Charlie, masterpiece.
Yeah.
Serious. So I think that was the one they keep on there.
So yes,
we don't do for that side.
Whatever you do, the current reigning artist of the year, 5-star general. Shout out to you, can promise you. We hope that you continue. You know he's doing world tour.
Yeah,
he's doing touring, and so we hope that once that you, as you get the award finished, it means we go back with that. We go back to work. And then finally, let's talk about Famille. I mean, it's obvious. High Life Artist of the Year.
Boss,
I know you like.
See, I just salute you.
High Life Artist of the Year.
Peter.
Yes.
I didn't feel you. I didn't feel Peter. Oh.
So me, I know. I know.
I just state always say Peter never.
Sometimes the way they're doing.
I started today. I did love the guy, and I did love the growth. I know the musician. Like I go, like it's gonna be my mentor. Yeah, serious. Sometimes when you listen to his songs, like songs of Peter, Charlie,
Mr. Peter, Sumaina Bas.
If you listen to songs of Peter, bro, like forget in commercial song. Very soon we go. Listen to songs of Peter. From track 1,
I pick it
to the last track.
Trust.
Like emotional. Like, you know, be song you go take vibe for club and things.
Yes.
It be song you go listen, then you day your room inside.
Yeah. I get it. So,
that award there, you deserve. This just to me, now figure say, then go nominate them for Artist of the Year category inside. Because he released bangers.
Yes, I mean,
he released
bangers. Was a banger. So.
It was a banger, not be very soon safe.
Yeah.
He released plenty song before that very soon safe crack and take.
So, with the said category, the best live artist of the year,
hands down.
I mean, it wasn't a mistake at all.
No,
you really deserve it, Mr. Vita. Thank you so much, and keep on giving us the bangers upon bangers. But as we are wrapping up, let's talk about BET, Black Hole. It's been nominated.
This Black Hole.
Yeah.
I feel like Ghanaians are not really appreciating like the guy. Even though say we they give him the flowers and things, but I feel like we can really do more for this guy.
Black.
Charlie, we underrate the guy. I was talking earlier on about Kofi Kinata's pen game, but this guy in one
top notch.
He's on another level.
Yeah.
He can do an album and the whole song on that album be hit. Who does that?
One year, sir.
Two.
Who does
this This,
Who does that? Kanichi, why not start?
The villain, then that album, every song for that album to be clear. Where the latest one we release right now, what's the name of the latest one? Iron Boy.
Iron Boy, yeah.
Bro.
All the songs on Iron Boy are Charlie.
So
I can listen to the whole songs over and over again. I will
listen to,
I will never get
every song. Then sometimes the way I feel like Black Hole, he they play with our emotion. he knows things where people they go through. Then go target that. You see, say in songs, one go feel capture you.
Sure.
You go just say after that moment in time, no.
That be what you do.
That thing. That guy, that's Smoby man.
Yes, Smoby. That's a very good song.
Smoby,
very good song.
If
everyone can relate to that song.
If they can't bear that, they just put that one on repeat. Or repeat, they put that on repeat. Then lower the music slow. So say we listen to all the song, the word to word. This guy they talk.
You will love it. You will love it,
bro. It be deep, oh.
Yes, that's Blacko for you. Yeah, Blacko for you. And we are happy about his growth in the music industry. We are so happy.
Challenge.
So Blacko, congratulations to you. We hope that you picked up the BET award to also lift up Ghana on the map, because we know, I mean, over the years, we've had a lot of nominations from the BET, that's the Black Entertainment Television Awards. We hope that you pick up this one this time. We know that you've already won one in 2023. And we hope that in 2025, you pick up that one. Prince, we want to wrap up. Last.
Oh, last. I felt like it was everything was a good show.
Yeah.
It was a good show from the organization. Everything was on point. Security level, we didn't hear this one can't take my this one, this they can't take my.
We don't hear anything.
We don't hear anything.
As your man go perform for some show people, where's the thing that girl is for this?
This one, everything was on point.
Yeah,
it was a good show. The performances were very, very good. Sound.
Yeah.
And even though the worst ones were still, better than last year, because last year my worst performer was this year's current artist of the year.
I feel like you're promising that I get you.
Me that I not get beef. Just say me that I not.
No 5-star general. You know, say if they pick somebody for Ballon d'Or, it means the whole world nobody go fit on football. So right now, as we speak for Ghana right now, nobody for Ghana go fit can promise.
Hands down.
Unless next year.
We give him his flowers. Over the years, as Ghanaians were rooting, over the years, he has worked. Over the years, he has worked. So make the career to give up. As a solidarity is something.
No.
Can't do.
Well, we beg you. So,
but it was a good show.
Sure.
Kudos to Shutterhouse. Kudos to everybody. TJ, Telecel for putting this one up.
Sure.
Charlie, everybody on their board there. The categories were that tight that if somebody win the award, say the guy deserve them.
Then you talk say can promise no.
No. I said
anyway,
everybody.
Chill. Make you don't talk again. Still shout out to 5-star General can promise for picking up the artist of the year. Until next year, we're going to look up to who also pick up from you. If you're going to retain it or someone picks it up from you. We're wrapping up. This is Gist and News on IBG Studios. My name is Joe Amankwa. Until we meet again, stay fresh, stay Ghanaian, and then respect the culture. See you.